Hi, I'm Dan. The procedure I had here at Dr. Blank's is full implants. The day I contacted him, I had a infected tooth, so I had to get it pulled. And I'm close to Springfield, so I Googled and found his name.
Dan's a favorite personality of mine. I've enjoyed getting to know Dan. Dan is that person that walks into your office with a decision already made. So fortunately, Dan chose to investigate us at Blank Dental Group.
And he happened to be open. I think it might even been a Saturday or something. So I went in there, and then I've always had soft teeth. When I was a teenager, I had cavities, and my teeth just kept getting gradually worse. And I had teeth missing. The ones were there weren't good, and I made up my mind it was time to do something. And from what I heard from friends, that the implants were the best way to go, and I wanted a first-class deal.
Yes, Dan is upper and lower, and Dan, in his retirement years, I know he's a farming family, so he helps them manage the farm, and they do a lot of the work, but now he gets to enjoy life a little bit himself, and he wanted to not have to deal with dental problems.
64 years old, so the bumper-to-bumper warranty is pretty well shot, so this is the newest thing on the farm, so that's one thing I don't have to worry about. And I don't feel like my life's changed a whole lot. It's just, I had a good life before I went in there, but, it was like I wrecked my truck. I mean, it looks a lot better after it gets fixed. And it just, I needed fixed, and he did it. So I never skipped a beat. It was just that one day off to get everything done. And he's been very professional. His staff, they're pleasant. I can't ask for anything else.
And Dan has been one of the easiest patients to work with because he always is trusting. He always, once he picks you and trusts you, he goes with you, and he does everything we ask him to do. He's always at his appointments. He's patient. He's friendly when he comes in. So Dan is a wonderful man and been one of my favorite personalities to work with.